everyone, this is Colleen Francis from Engage Selling Solutions, and I'm here with your Sales Leader Strategy of the Week. Today, I'd like to talk to you about a damaging mindset. To do that, I'll tell you a story. I was working with a group of high-performing salespeople a couple of years ago, well before COVID, well before the lockdown, and one of them was whining and moaning, complaining to me about how he was losing all of his business to the competition, and the competition was crushing him on price, and that all of his customers were price sensitive, and that everything was coming down to pennies on the dollar, and he just was losing business. And I let him go for a few minutes and just rant and rave until it was kind of all out of him. And then I asked a simple question: how are your results this year compared to last? And he perked up and he said, we're up. I said, so it can't be all of your customers then, right? And he had to admit that he was generalizing from a specific negative. And that's the damaging part of sales. I mean, come on, let's face it. All of us as salespeople have just a little bit of diva in us, right? It's what keeps us competitive and keeps us winning. But it also has a dark side. And that dark side is it can work us up when we don't need to be worked up. We can easily take a big loss, as this gentleman did, and make it feel like the sky is falling, when in reality, we lost one piece of business. What we really need to do is to look at the facts. When we suffer a big loss, vent for a few minutes, sure, by all means, but then take a look at the wins you've had this year. Make sure you're not overreacting because of one single loss when you've had 50 wins. What I want you to do instead is generalize from that specific positive. I want you to go back and look at your pipeline and look at all the wins. And for every loss you had because somebody was price sensitive, or you were missing a particular feature or a location, or you weren't able to get out and see the customer the way the competition was, look at all the wins you had for those opposite reasons. And changing your mindset to really focus on those specific positives will help ensure that you continue to win based on what you're good at, based on those specific wins. If you only focus on the negative, well, you're going to take that negative attitude to your team, to your customers, and to your boss. And soon you'll find that you won't have very many wins at all. So make sure you're generalizing from a specific positive and not a specific negative, and that's how you'll create a nonstop sales boom.